War is no longer fought with bullets and tanks. It's fought with machines that think, fly, and strike faster than any human can react. Invisible drones, robotic tanks, laser weapons, and hypersonic jets, all merging into one terrifying reality. The battlefield of tomorrow is already here. Stay until the end, because what you'll see at number 1 could change the meaning of power forever. These are the 8 military machines that look straight out of the future. 8. The Dark Sword. Stealth drone. China high above the clouds of China. Something moves, unseen, unheard, and almost unreal. This is the AVIC Dark Sword, a next-generation stealth drone built for one purpose: domination without detection. Its body is sharp, alien, and cockpit-free. It flies autonomously at supersonic speeds, guided by an AI brain that reacts in milliseconds, too fast for any human pilot. It can hunt, strike, and return home without a single radio signal giving away its position. The Dark Sword is part of China's Loyal Wingman program, where manned fighters and AI drones work as a single swarm. The drones protect the human pilot, jam enemy radars, and even perform suicide strikes when ordered. Analysts believe its radar cross-section is smaller than the US F-22 Raptor. In other words, it's practically invisible. The age of human pilots is fading. Above us, silent wings already prowl, and no one knows when they're watching. But while China builds ghosts in the sky, Europe is creating machines that fight on the ground, without a driver or even fear. 7. The Themis robotic tank. Estonia. It's small, low, and deadly silent. Meet Themis, the world's first fully operational robotic ground combat vehicle, built by Milrem Robotics of Estonia. It looks like a tank that lost its driver. Because it did. Controlled remotely, or through AI navigation, Themis can carry heavy weapons, transport supplies, or evacuate the wounded, all while staying completely unmanned. Its sensors scan 360 degrees, mapping the battlefield in real time. It climbs rocks, mud, snow, and ruins, following troops like a mechanical animal. When danger strikes, it fires with perfect accuracy, even while moving. Themis is already deployed with NATO forces in field tests. France, Germany, and the UK call it a soldier that never sleeps. It doesn't eat, doesn't rest, doesn't hesitate. This is the dawn of robotic warfare, where machines don't just support soldiers, they become them. And while these robots crawl across the earth, the next weapon hunts from the sky, with light itself. 6. The Silent Hunter. Laser weapon. China. No bullets, no explosions, just light. The Silent Hunter is China's high-energy laser defense system, a weapon that strikes at the speed of light, faster than sound, faster than thought. From the outside, it looks like a simple turret, but inside, a beam of 30 to 100 kilowatts forms. So intense it melts metal instantly from 4 kilometers away. It can slice through drones, disable missiles, or blind aircraft sensors without making a sound. No flash, no smoke, just a shimmer in the air. And then silence. Mounted on vehicles, ships, or rooftops, the Silent Hunter offers endless ammo. As long as it has power, it can fire again, and again, and again. Imagine defending a city where every drone that enters simply vanishes mid-air, cut apart by invisible light. That's not science fiction anymore. It's military reality. But while lasers rule the air, America is building drones with something even more dangerous: intelligence. 5. The XQ-58A Valkyrie, United States. Meet the XQ-58A Valkyrie, a stealth drone designed to think like a pilot and fight without one. Developed by Kratos Defense for the US Air Force, it's part of a revolution called Skyborg. Flying at Mach 0.85, it can carry missiles, jam enemy radars, and make decisions mid-flight, all autonomously. In simulated battles, Valkyries outmaneuvered manned jets, forming formations mid-air and responding to threats faster than humans can blink. Its goal is simple: overwhelm the enemy with AI-controlled squadrons that cost a fraction of traditional jets. One pilot could command 10 Valkyries, each reacting independently, but thinking as one. The US calls it a loyal wingman. But make no mistake, It's the beginning of an AI air force. And while the Valkyrie rules the skies, Russia is building a weapon designed to rule space itself. 4. The S-500 Prometei missile shield. Russia. They call it Prometheus, the bringer of fire. The S-500 is Russia's most advanced air defense system, capable of destroying targets at the edge of Earth's atmosphere. It tracks 10 incoming threats at once, including stealth aircraft, hypersonic missiles, and even satellites. Each missile travels at over Mach 9, reaching altitudes above 200 kilometers. To most radars, that's outer space. To the S-500, it's just another battlefield. Its range covers entire regions, creating an invisible dome of protection that analysts call a fortress in the sky. Whether it's ever used in combat or not, the message is clear. No target is safe. In a world where the first strike decides everything, the S-500 is designed to ensure there isn't one. And while Russia builds shields of steel, Australia is releasing something that hides beneath the waves, unseen and unstoppable. 3. The Ghost Shark underwater drone. Australia, deep beneath the ocean, a shadow moves. No crew, no noise, no trace. It's the Ghost Shark, one of the most secretive underwater drones on Earth. Developed by Anduril Industries for Australia's Navy, it's a long-range AI-powered submarine capable of reconnaissance, surveillance, and attack. Unlike traditional subs, the Ghost Shark doesn't need to surface for weeks. It navigates with sonar and AI mapping, avoiding obstacles, and listening to the silence of the deep. It can carry sensors, torpedoes, or communication relays, and once deployed, it acts completely on its own. The AI doesn't wait for orders. It decides how to complete the mission. Analysts say it's not a weapon. It's a hunter, a predator that swims in the dark, invisible to radar and sonar alike. And while it dominates the sea, the next machine rules the stratosphere, faster than anything ever built. 2. The SR-72, son of Blackbird, United States. For decades, the SR-71 Blackbird held the title of fastest aircraft in history. Now Lockheed Martin is building its successor, the SR-72, nicknamed the son of Blackbird. This unmanned spy jet can fly at Mach 6, nearly 7,400 kilometers per hour. At that speed, it could travel from New York to London in under an hour. Its secret lies in its dual-mode scramjet engine, which switches from normal jet propulsion to supersonic combustion mid-flight. It operates in the upper atmosphere, beyond radar and above interception range. The SR-72 can gather intelligence, launch precision strikes, and escape before anyone even knows it was there. Lockheed calls it the ultimate deterrent, because you can't hit what's already gone. When it takes flight later this decade, it may become the world's first hypersonic ghost. And yet, even it might fear what comes next, the quiet, invisible legend already in the sky. 1. The B-21 Raider, United States. Meet the next legend of the skies, the B-21 Raider. Built by Northrop Grumman, it's the world's first sixth-generation stealth bomber, a flying shadow that redefines air dominance. Its smooth, curved body absorbs radar waves, reflecting almost nothing back. It can carry nuclear or conventional weapons, operate with or without a crew, and command entire drone fleets mid-flight. The B-21's AI brain constantly analyzes radar signals, threats, and terrain, making tactical decisions instantly. It can reach any target on Earth without refueling, flying higher, quieter, and farther than any bomber before it. Every element of the Raider is classified, from its materials to its onboard systems. The Pentagon calls it the future of deterrence. Analysts call it something else entirely, a machine with instincts. When the B-21 takes off, no one sees it coming, and nothing can stop it. It's not a bomber. It's a phantom of the 21st century. From drones that hunt invisibly to jets that outrun sound itself, these machines mark the dawn of a new kind of warfare, one fought by algorithms, not soldiers. Decisions once made by generals now happen in milliseconds, guided by code, data, and machine logic. The weapons of tomorrow are silent, precise, and tireless. For centuries, power was measured in soldiers, ships, and borders. Now it's measured in data, speed, and silence. We've entered an age where machines don't just serve humanity. They replace it on the battlefield. And the question isn't whether they'll win. It's whether we'll still recognize what victory means when they do. Which of these future weapons amazed you the most? Would you trust a machine to fight or decide for you? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the technology that's reshaping the world as we know it. Because the wars of the future have already begun.